I'm Gina Davidovic, Project Management Trainer at PM1 World Education. Today we will focus on Task 1, Deliver Business Value with Urgency. Business value in projects refers to the benefit that the results of a particular project will provide to the stakeholders. The benefit from projects may be tangible, intangible, or both. In agile projects, the term MVP is often used. The concept is that the sooner you find out whether your product will appeal to customers, the less effort and expense you will spend on a product that will not succeed. This way, you also learn about the viability of the product and you get early feedback and early value. We will talk about the MVP in the next section. As a project manager, you need to understand, support, and even communicate the business value of the project so you can measure it appropriately as the increments are delivered and so that the team and stakeholders always understand what the value is. You need to ensure that there's always alignment in the project. You examine the business value on an ongoing basis to make sure it is aligned to the goals of the business. You might be using the business case for this. You might be using a benefits management plan or feedback from your real users that you've actually delivered the product to. Examples of tangible types of benefits are monetary, things like profit, stockholder, shareholder equity, for example, utility, market share increases. Intangible types of benefits could include brand recognition, goodwill, benefit to the public that might be difficult to put a tangible benefit to, trademarks, alignment to strategy, and even reputation. Delivering value incrementally allows for demonstration of a subset of capabilities to avoid placing all the value of a project only at the end state of the project. By delivering incrementally, you create value earlier in the project, which is great benefit for the organization and for the users. This allows you and the business to consume the value a lot earlier. And then your team can, in fact, adjust the direction, the priorities, and even the quality of the product based on the feedback. Of course, finding suitable ways to divide the project or suitable increments requires a lot of discussion, requires engagement of stakeholders in the team. It also requires you to align to the objectives and goals of the project and even the organization. But doing so really reduces effort spent on a lot of non-essential features by focusing on those high priority items at any given point. Sometimes the MVP is in fact a foundation of a prototype. The teams subdivide their tasks in order to find the MVP within, of course, their capability and their capacity. The feedback from that first, let's say, prototype that might be provided to a limited audience to test reactions, to gain that feedback. Then the team can do another iteration before releasing to a broader market. Sometimes product owners use release plans in order to lay out when the MVPs, the minimum viable products, will be released to the market in a timely fashion. And of course, there's always a trade-off. There's often a trade-off between the time it takes to deliver and the incremental value. And disagreements are bound to occur. When this happens as a project manager, as you know, you attempt to gain consensus to engage the appropriate stakeholders on making sure there's agreement of what value means before actually defining the MVP. Thank you for watching this important task.